Hello everyone, I just wanted to do a video that I saw on YouTube. And it's a simple children's literature, and I thought, hey, why not share this with the rest of the YouTube people who are trying to learn Cebuano, foreigners learning it, little kids learning it, adults learning it, whatever, right? And I decided to make this little series of just transcribing some, like this short story. I've been thinking about this for a long time too, and I've finally decided to just do it. I wrote down a story, and I'll read you, I guess, a story. I'll read you a story, and we'll transcribe it together, translate it together, and it can probably help you with your journey to becoming a fluent Cebuano speaker. Maybe, I don't know, or understanding the language at least, right? So this story goes with the title of Ang Uhaw nga Uwak, meaning the thirsty crow. Uhaw nga Uwak. Uwak is crow. And this one is Historia ni Cebrian, right? Cebrian is the author of the story. Gidibuho ni Fuentes. Fuentes, R.H. Fuentes, is the illustrator. Sorry, it's the illustrator or the drawer. Dibuho is actually the word drawing, which means drawing. Dibuho is the word drawing. Gidibuho has been made into some sort of verb as like to have been drawing or drawing, because dibujo comes from the Spanish word dibujo or dibujar, meaning to draw, right? Dibujo is the illustrator, the person that made the drawings in the story. Right, let's get right into it. Ang tingog sa usa ka uhaw nga uwak nga nagngita og mainom nga tubig, right? Ang tingog sa usa ka uhaw nga uwak, meaning the sound, right? Ang tingog, right, is the sound or whatever noise that the crow was making, right? Ang tingog sa usa ka uhaw nga uwak. I know that's a mouthful, right? It's a mouthful. So the sound from, because we have that preposition sa, which is just like any general preposition out there, right? Ang tingog sa, it's coming from usa ka uhaw, one thirsty crow, right? Usa ka uhaw nga uwak. We're talking about one crow, so we have to use that usa and then the ka ligature, which has the measure word, right? Because measure word of what? One of what, right? One thirsty crow. Uhaw nga uwak. The uhaw is the one that's describing the uwak, right? The thirst is the one that's describing the crow. So we have to put that nga ligature like the title, right? Ang tingog sa usa ka uhaw nga uwak, right, is the sound of one thirsty crow. Nga, that, right? That, it's that nga ligature again, meaning that, because it's combining two clauses. Ang tingog sa usa ka uhaw nga uwak, which means the sound coming from a thirsty crow, that nangita og mainom nga tubig, that is looking for, right? Nangita is to look for, to search. Okay, pangita is the or kita, I should say, is the root verb or the root form. Kita means to see, right? But we again conjugated this. We added the prefix nang, right? Nangita, and because it's pangita is one of those words that have the assimilation in it, the consonant change. Nangita og mainom nga tubig, right? Mangita og, looking for an object here, og mainom na nga tubig, right? Mainom nga tubig, drinking water. Mainom nga tubig. Inom is the verb to drink, right? So mainom is the word for something like, okay, this an ability to drink, nga tubig. We say mainom nga tubig because it's drinking water. It's not like dirty water or unhygienic water, something like that. Water, like mineral water. Mainom nga tubig can be something like mainom, not mainom. It can be something like mineral water, tap water. I guess you can drink tap water. Just water that's drinkable, right? Drinkable water, potable water, right? Mainom nga tubig, that's our object here, right? So it's our, I guess it's important. That's why we have the og the og particle that marks this in relation to our subject, the ang, right? Because we're talking about the crow. And what kind of crow is it? Oh, it's a thirsty crow that's making this ooh 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 sound. That's why, right? In the next sentence, nakakita siya og usa ka pitsil nga tubig. Okay? Nakakita siya og usa ka pitsil nga tubig. Nakakita, right? I already told you what the naka prefix was, right? Nakakita, and kita, I already told you what it was. To siya, you should already know. Og, again, we're marking this because siya is in the absolutive case, right? Nakakita siya, so this person, the crow, or I should say animal, is in the absolutive case because we're still talking about the crow. But what did the crow do? Oh, there was something else that the crow was doing with an object or another topic in the sentence, right? So let's put og there. Og usa ka pitsil nga tubig. Oh, what did the crow do? The crow had been seeing, or saw, I should say, one pitcher of water, right? Usa ka pitsil, right? Because usa, one of what? One pitcher. Usa ka pitsil nga tubig. Pitcher of what? Water, right? Pitsil nga tubig. So I hope this is making sense to you. That's why we have to have these particles, because they link things. The og, the ka, the nga, all these things, right? Usa ka pitsil nga tubig. And this is how we describe things. So the crow saw a pitcher of water. All right, next sentence. Apan galisod siya og mainom sa pitsil kay dili maabot sa iyang sungo ang tubig niini. Poor little crow. Apan, all right. Some of you might know apan as pero. Pero and apan, they both mean but, right? They are a conjunction and they both mean but. So but, galisud, lisud, meaning the root word is this word here, is the root, and lisud means difficult, right? Difficult. Galisud was the crow had been having difficulty, right? Siya, because we're still talking in the absolutive form, or the absolutive case here, in the absolutive focus, right? So the crow had been having difficulty. That's what we're talking about. With what? What was the crow having difficulty with? Oh, here it is. Duh, because we have an og here. Okay, this is what it is. He was having difficulty drinking og inom sa pitsil kay dili mo abot, or maabot, sorry. So the crow was having difficulty drinking from the pitcher because dili maabot ang iyang sungo sa tubig, right? Dili maabot means not reaching, right? Maabot, abot is the root here. Abot means to reach. Dili maabot maabot means to be able to reach, right? And dili is making it negative, so it's not being able to reach to his sungo. Sungo is beak, or a bird's beak, or a bird's bill, or the mouth of the bird, I guess, if you can say sungo. So ang tubig niini, because the water wouldn't reach the bill or the beak of his beak. Ang tubig niini, this water, right? This water. Notice niini is wrote in the shoot, I'm blanking out here. Niini is written in the, I guess, the objective form, but it has to correlate with og. I'm forgetting the word, what case this is, but oblique. It's written in this obliquish form, right? In the objective obliquish form. It has to correlate with og, because what was the crow doing? He was having difficulty drinking from the pitcher, right? And drinking from the pitcher was what he was having difficulty with, and this is not the main focus, because the main focus was the crow, siya, and siya is in the absolutive. Tubig niini was correlating with the og here, so both of these have to match. Iniini and og, they're both in that case, right? Next sentence. Nangayo siya og tabang sa usa ka unggoy, right? Nangayo, okay? Ayo meaning good, right? But the actual verb is pangayo. Pangayo meaning to ask for. But nang is one of those aspect markers. The nang is one of those aspect markers that marks a verb that has been done or in the completed form already. So nangayo meaning asked, right? Because this verb has already been done. Siya, and we have siya again, which is written in the absolutive case. So nangayo siya, he, she, or it asked. What did they do? They ask. Who did they ask? What did they ask? Oh, here it is. Og. All right. Og tabang sa usaka unggoy. He asked or she asked. I don't know the sex of the. I don't know the sex of the bird, but the bird asked for help from a monkey. Sa usaka unggoy. Tabang means help or aid. Sa, to, or from. All right. He asked help to or from. Right, he asked help from usaka unggoy, one what? One monkey, right? You always need to have that ka there if you're going to be counting. Usaka unggoy, one monkey. All right, next sentence. Uhaw na kaayo ko, right? Uhaw na kaayo ko. I don't need to explain this, you already know that. So next sentence. Mahimo ba nimo akong tabangan? Mahimo ba nimo akong tabangan? So, are you able is mahimo. A similar word for mahimo is puede, right? Puede. Mahimo is a more indigenous Cebuano word. Puede is a borrowed Spanish word. So, puede ba nimo akong tabangan? Puede and mahimo means to be able to or to can, like if you can do something, right? Ba, we're asking a question here. Ba, why? Because on the previous sentence, nangayo siya og tabang, right? He asked something. He asked this question here. Ba is what we're going to use to indicate the question mark at the end. Nimo, akong tabangan. So, nimo is written in the ergative case here. And you can see why, because it's showing that it's not our help, it's his help. Akong tabangan, right? Akong tabangan means like ako nga tabangan, right? Don't get confused because it's not the akong as in the possession one. It's akong nga tabangan. Tabangan, again, you saw this before, tabang, which means help. Tabangan is being helped, or the action of the helping done, right? Next sentence. Ang pangutanan sa uwak, right? That's what the crow asks. Ang pangutawan sa tuwak. So all of this in the quotations, ang pangutawan sa uwak, right? All of that in the quotes is the ang pangutanan sa uwak. Ang pangutanan sa uwak just means the asking of the crow, or is the request of the crow, or what the crow asked for. Pangutanan, pangutanan is that word, the verb, right? And next sentence, gikataw-an lamang siya sa unggoy ug niingon. I'm gonna pause there, right? Gikatan-aw lamang siya sa unggoy ug ningingon, right? Gikatan-awan is the verb to, you see the root here, it's like laughing, right? Tan-aw, taw-an, sorry, not tan-aw. Gikataw-an, sorry. Taw-an is the verb to laugh or for something funny. So gikataw-an is like the gika is that continuous, ongoing aspect marker for verbs that something is just still continuing and going on, right? Gikataw-an, I can't even speak today. Gikataw-an, right? So laughing. So this whoever's doing the laughing, right? Lamang, we already know this as the short word of lang, right? We get lamang is the formal word, but we can shorten this to lang, which most of you are familiar with. And some people in provincial areas say ra, right? Lang or ra or lamang, they all mean the same thing. Siya sa unggoy. Okay, we're still talking about the crow, but what was going on? Who was doing the laughing? It was the monkey that was doing the laughing to him, to the crow, right? Gikataw-an lamang siya sa unggoy, right? And ug niingon, right? And the monkey said, niingon ang unggoy, right? Niingon and niingon. Here is the next sentence. We just went over this word too, so you should be able to know it. Bisan unsa pa ang imong buhaton, dili makainom sa tubig gikan diha. Gikan dinha. Sorry, that's misspelled. I misspelled that. So, dili ka makainom sa tubig gikan dinha sa pitsil kay imposible nga maabot sa imong sungo. Right, that's kind of a mouthful, but let's break it down. Bisan unsa pa, right? No matter what, right? No matter what, not even what, right? That's what bisan unsa means when we were talking about the bisan with the interrogatives. Unsa means what? So bisan means even if or whatever what still, or no matter what still, ang imong buhaton, right? No matter what you do, buhat is the root verb to do or to make. No matter what you're doing is, right? Imong buhaton is more correct because the on is the action of you doing whatever you do, right? Dili ka makainom. You cannot. Dili ka makainom. You will not be able to drink, or you won't be drinking from the water coming from there. Dinha, right? It's not diha, it's actually dinha. Gikan, originating from there in the pitcher, because it's impossible that it will reach your beak, right? Dili ka makainom sa tubig gikan dinha sa pitsil. You won't be able to drink the water coming from the pitcher because it's impossible that it will reach your beak. Imposible nga maabot sa imong sungo, right? Ooh, shoot. So, sorry, I'm still doing this on my phone. So I hope this is kind of a good insight, right? I'm gonna write the next portion. This is just part 1.